My name's Johnny.
Drop it.
Hey, how's it going, Joker fam? It's your boy, Haha Joker, aka the Black Joker, back at it again with another Madden video for you guys. So, as you guys can see, we have the NFL 100s out, plus we have Legends out. So, sadly enough, Oakland Raiders obviously couldn't make the wild card, so they're not getting any playoff cards, which really sucks. But doesn't matter. Like I said, I'm still gonna stick with the Oakland Raiders no matter what. Still gonna be dropping promos for them, and I promise you, if we ever do get in the theme team games or whatever the case is, we still gonna be whipping up on people. So, but do wish obviously Oakland did get some playoff cards. I wish that, but as it is, it's not happening. So the only way you can get, for at least for the Oakland Raiders theme team, the only way you can get playoff cards at this point is if the players that are currently in the playoffs, or if they put out playoff legends, such as like you see here with T.O. and Champ Bailey, as if they have played for the Raiders. So, in other words, they have Marshawn Lynch, who's for the Seahawks, but he also played for Oakland, that you can put him on the Oakland Raiders theme team. Now, I personally would not be getting Marshawn Lynch, only because, number one, I still need other upgrades for other players, such as Khalil Mack. I still need Dave Casper, and I still need Jerry Rice's card. To me, those are more important than having Marshawn Lynch, only because Marshawn Lynch, he's going to be pretty much the third running back. He's not fast or has, as far as I'm concerned, better stats than Bo Jackson, so he's not starting over Bo Jackson. And Eric Dickerson obviously has NFL 100 freight train, so nobody's going to be starting over him. So, I'm not planning on picking up Marshawn Lynch, at least not as of right now, I'm not. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and look through the sets and all this. So, we have Champ Bailey as the Legends, okay, as a Legends player for the NFL playoffs, which makes sense. He's well due of a Legend card, so he's the AFC playoff master. So, with doing this set, you need 390 of any 95 overall AFC players. So, you can do any of these guys between Ronnie Stanley, Stephon Gilmore, Travis Fredericks, Sean Watson, Tremaine Edmonds, and Kevin Byard. Any of these guys, just pick 3 of them, and you can go ahead and throw them into this set. You'll get the Champ Bailey, plus you get your choice of 3 not AFC playoff heroes. So that's what you can do. Now, as far as I'm concerned, Ravens, him as the left tackle makes sense, because I'm sure they're going to be giving Lamar Jackson his MVP card, which is going to be way better anyways. But within this set, you get Marquise Brown, which I'm very happy about. So for you guys that have Marquise Brown's rookie premier card, he has another upgrade to him now. So this is very good. He's at 97 speed now. So pretty much that's all I use Marquise Brown is to return. So I'm happy that he's at 97 speed. So they have Marquise Brown in here. Matthew Judon is another player that they have for, you know, Ravens theme teams and stuff like this. Is all pretty much theme team built stuff. So Matthew Judon's stats, honestly, power move's good. He's not doesn't really wow me like that. He's primarily known as a pass rusher. His block shed's not all that great. So he's, I guess, for, like I said, for theme teams it's good, but I don't think he's really all that. We're not going to really get into all these players because there are a lot of players, but those are the players. You guys want to pause the video, look at the players, go ahead. Stephon Gilmore. Now, here's the thing with Gilmore. I was very disappointed with Gilmore's stats in this, but honestly, I don't really see anybody notable, like great as far as Patriots players. James White, I guess, will probably be the best one out of all this. Obviously, he got a NFL kickoff, so I don't know how that would play with his card, but not the best speed, accelerations, whatever. Doesn't have good trucking, doesn't have good elusiveness. Break tackle is trash. Carrying 92, so that's probably the best thing he has. So, again, a lot of these guys that go into the sets aren't really all that great, in my honest opinion. But Gilmore, by far, is... I wish he was better, because I did keep his superstar card, hoping he would at least be better. At least 92 speed, but He wasn't. I believe his base speed was 90, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check this out real quick. So yeah, his base speed is 90. His acceleration is 93. His agility 93. Now his man coverage is very good at 97. His zone not the best. I'm a very zone person. I like to run zone, so his zone's not the best. But 95 press. So he's a very good man cover guy. But if he lines up with someone who can beat the press and the press gets beat, that's it. 90 speed's not keeping up with anybody in this game. I'm sorry, not anymore. So, you know, I wish it was better, but it is what it is. But we'll go ahead and check out the rest of these guys since we're already in, because these are the top players for each AFC's cards that you can put in for the legend set. So these are the top players. So Kevin Byard, 90 speed, 88 acceleration, 80 tackle, 94 play rec, 91 pursuit, 82 man, 97 zone with 82 hit power. Now I like the zone, but the speed's not really there and the hit power is not really there, so this is not a pickup for me, is my honest opinion. Travis Frederick. Travis Kelce is another interesting player. I haven't really heard too much about him, but he has 86 speed, 80 strength, 93 catch, 93 catch in traffic, 93 spec, 90 short, 87 mid with 71 run block. Now, not the best run blocking. Obviously, he's not really known for his run blocking stats. He's more for his catching stats. So, for a good catching tight end, this is not bad. His speed, on the other hand, it's decent. I would say it's pretty good for a receiving tight end. Personally, obviously Gronk, I believe, is the best tight end right now in the game, but as far as a receiving tight end goes, but that's just my opinion. So, as far as Travis Kelce, I personally wouldn't pick him up. I think there's better tight ends than him. But Deshaun Watson, who doesn't have a power up yet, which kind of sucks, but 86 speed, 92 throw power, 92 short, 90 mid, 90 deep throw accuracy, 94 throw under pressure, 92 throw on the run, and 91 play action. So very good quarterback. Obviously, once he gets powered up, he will be able to get escape artists. So that's a plus for him. Again, his throwing stats are very, very good. All right, everything's in the 90s. Powered up. Whenever he does get power up, it'll boost everything up. So, you know, in my honest opinion, it's a very good card. He has good speed. So we'll see how he does. That, I would say that would be a good pickup, but he needs his power up for him to be, in my honest opinion, usable. But anyways, we have Ronnie Stanley coming up next. Now, Stanley he's a good left tackle. So 88 strength, not the best, but he has 97 awareness, 93 pass block, 91 pass block power, 95 pass block footwork, 93 run block, 89 run block power, 93 run block finesse. So I'm messing up all of my talking right now. But anyways, Ronnie Stanley. He's tricky. You can power him up, so that's good. But personally, with the amount of what you're getting as far as pass blocking and run blocking, I don't think Ronnie Stanley is the move. I don't think he's worth picking up, in my honest opinion, but that's just me. I really don't think he's all that. And Tremaine Edmunds, now, he's interesting. I personally thought he was going to be a better user than this. No power up, which again is always a problem, but 88 speed, 88 acceleration, 78 strength, 96 tackle, 91 play rec, 93 block shed, 94 hit power with 72 zone. So I think he's a good user, and he comes in at 6'5" at middle linebacker. So that's absolutely crazy. So I think he will be a great user. I only worry about if he's going to get a power up, and if he does, when is it going to happen? So, but with that being said, I think he'll be worth picking up as soon as he gets a power up. He's another Deshaun Watson. Like, these are very good cards. Between Deshaun Watson and Tremaine Edmunds, they're very good cards. They got to get their power ups, man. Like, EA needs to roll these out. But those, to me, are very good pickups as far as dealing with the AFC. And you know, that's just my personal opinion on those players. Again, their little sets in between, they might be worth something, but a lot of these players, I really don't think they're worth anything. You have to be running a theme team for those in-set players, not the 95 ones, but the ones that go into their set, you have to be running a serious theme team for you to be interested in any of those players, in my honest opinion. But anyways, we have the NFC next, which Terrell Owens is their NFC master. Now, like Terrell Owens, very good card. I've seen some of his stats, so it's very good. Marshawn Lynch, go ahead, check out his stats. D Ford is the other one. Devontae Adams is the other. Drew Brees, Danielle Hunter, Brandon Brooks. Now, for the Vikings, I was very disappointed with this only because they did not include Anthony Barr in this, and I do not know why. Okay, I personally think Anthony Barr should have been in this set. He's been a phenomenal user for quite some time in Madden. Everybody knows this. And like I said, I'm a little upset that they don't have him in the set. So, kind of sucks, but it is what it is, ultimately. But as you guys can see, they have Drew Brees in here. They got a bunch of interesting players. I'm surprised Eli Apple is in here because Eli Apple kind of fell off, but apparently he's been doing well, I guess. I have no idea. 49ers, they have D Ford. Joe Stanley is, for me, I think a card that I'm interested in picking up for my secondary team. In my honest opinion, he has very good run blocking stats. So obviously you guys know I run the ball particularly a lot. So as you guys can see, he's not the best pass blocker with 90 pass block, 94 pass block power, 90 pass block footwork. Not a good pass blocker, but run blocking has 93, 95, and 92. So he's a very good run blocker in that sense with 91 strength and 92 awareness. So that he excels in. So, you know, eventually he will see my team. Just probably not right now. But again, those guys are just more for the, I'm not, like I said, I'm not running full 49ers. I already have the Oakland Raiders theme team maxed out, and that's all I really care about. I don't plan on running a full 49ers team. So, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and hop into these 95s real quick and show you what these guys are working with. Especially Marshawn Lynch, because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about him. Drew Brees. Now, obviously, I will expect a lot from his throwing stats. So he has 69 speed, 89 throw, which is very surprising that he only has 89 throw power. But 97 short, 94 mid, 90 deep, 92 throw under pressure, 82 throw on the run, and 95 play rec. So, honestly, I'm not that impressed. The accuracy is good. Deep is not that great. Under pressure, it's pretty good play action. I don't run play action, so I'm not really that impressed with this Drew Brees, to be honest with you. So those are my 2 cents on it. Brandon Brooks might be close to the best, one of the best right guards, close to it. You can power him up, so 96 strength, 90 awareness, 93 pass block. Good lord. 95 pass block power, 92 pass block footwork, 89 run block, 88 run block power, 91 run block finesse. So, is he worth picking up? Again, it's one of these situations where he's good at something else, but very bad at something else. So, good pass blocker, bad run blocking, because for 95 overall right guard, you're getting into 89s for your run blocking. To me, that sounds kind of messed up. So, I personally don't like this, Brandon Brooks. Larry Allen's more of a complete guard. Is he got better pass blocking stats than Brandon Brooks? No, but at least Larry Allen has everything in the 90s. So, and he's powered up. You get what I'm saying? But Brandon Brooks, even if you power him up, his run block power wouldn't be in the 90s. So, you know, again, you got to kind of take what you want with that. But I personally don't think Brandon Brooks is a pickup, in my honest opinion. So, next up we have Devontae Adams, wide receiver. Now, Devontae, 90 speed, 93 jump, 92 catch, 94 catch in traffic, 92 spec, 93 short, 91 mid, 91 deep. So, power him up. He has very good route running stats. I believe he has a redux, so it shouldn't be going for that much, I would imagine. But very good route running stats. Personally, though, I think that you can do better as far as receivers. Like I say, he has very good short, very good mid, so that's a plus. But I guess it just depends on what you like to do. He doesn't really fit my scheme on what I like to do as far as, you know, that speed. But he has good catching traffic, which I've always said is very important in Madden. People love to like, and I've explained it before, but I'll explain it again. People love to click on. So like if like you got a corner beat or whatever, if you're throwing in between zones or whatever, and you got it beat, and people don't click on, you should have it beat. But sometimes people click on and they get that extra speed boost because they clicked on, and then they hit you or tackle you or whatever the case is, and then you drop the ball. Catching traffic is just to assure you, if you have better catching traffic, you won't drop the ball. So catching traffic to me is very important. So he has 94 catching traffic, which is very good. So Davante Adams it's a hit and miss. It just depends on what you want. He's a very good receiver. I'm going to just say that. If you don't have a good receiving core, Davante Adams will definitely help you with your receiving core. So he, in my honest opinion, he's a pickup for some people, just not for me. It just depends on who you are. So next up, we got Danielle Hunter. He's good in the sense he got a good finesse. So 87 speed, 90 acceleration. His block share is not the best, power move is not the best, but he has 95 finesse. So finesse is very good in this game. He's got good speed, so that's a plus. I personally would not drop Reggie White for him, so that's not for me. But with his finesse and with his speed and his acceleration, he can get to the quarterback quick, fast, and in a hurry. So he's a pickup, but he's just not a pickup for me. All right, I would not drop Reggie White for him because Reggie White, in my honest opinion, he's going to get an ultimate legend. So, I wouldn't drop Reggie White for Danielle Hunter. That's just my personal opinion. But next up, we got D Ford. Now, D Ford, who is a 49er, and as you guys know, I do have like a 25 out of 25 49ers. But I will not be picking up D Ford because on that team, my 25 out of 25, I have Reggie White. So I personally would not be picking up D Ford, even though he has 96 finesse, which is very good finesse, 86 speed, and 87 acceleration. Everything else, he bombs in compared to Reggie White. So I'm keeping Reggie White personally. Reggie White's just a beast, and like I said, he is an end-of-the-year card because he will be getting an ultimate legend. So I think that's it for the NFC, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, almost forgot. Jesus. I thought I was forgetting somebody, which I scrolled all the way down to the bottom. Marshawn Lynch. Now, again, Arya had talked about this earlier, but Marshawn Lynch has played for Oakland, and he will have I could pick him up and he'll be on the Oakland Raiders team. But again, 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 agility, 94 carrying, 65. Sorry guys, camera skipped out. So, as I was saying, he is very good with 90 speed, 92 acceleration, 88 agility, 94 carrying, 65 catch, 82 elusiveness, 96 truck, 95 break tackle. So, powered up, if he does get a power up, he'll have better truck, which will be 97. But again, everything else, he doesn't have elusiveness. Elusiveness is very important when you're trying to use just the L stick, and as people call it, getting sticky. He can't do that. Not with 82 elusiveness, that's not going to happen. Agility is not good either. Speed it's good to it in a sense, but it's not top end. Marshawn Lynch, if anything, I wouldn't pick him up. But if I ever did decide like I want to pick up Marshawn Lynch, he'll probably be at best a fullback on my team, and that's it. And that's the most I would do with him, honestly, but he's not like a absolute must pick up in my honest opinion. Even if you're not running Oakland Raiders theme team or whatever, I really don't think, if you're running Seahawks theme team, of course, go ahead and pick him up. But if you're just looking to pick up a running back, Marshawn Lynch is not the move in my honest opinion. I'm not going to lie to you. So that's my opinion on Marshawn Lynch. I don't think he's a pickup. I believe there's better running backs out there than him. So those are my 2 cents on the Marshawn Lynch. That's what I think about it. Other than that, the promo in itself, it's good. If you're running a theme team and you got a lot of these players are in the playoffs on that theme team, then it helps you out even more. Again, I really do wish Oakland would have I really wish Oakland would have made it to the playoffs, man. It would have helped out the theme team so much. But it is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. But anyways, next up we have the legends. So, as you guys saw, Antoine Randall, he is a legend in the game. But we also have, I believe, Jordan Gross is one. And if I'm not mistaken, Dwight Freeney is the other one. But I'm going to go ahead and check it out and see. But I'm pretty sure those are the two legends. And obviously, Randall is the other one. Now, I wanted Gross for a long time because I still have his power up. And I had his theme diamond for quite some time. But I saw the stats on this one. And I was a little disappointed. So, Jordan Gross, as you guys can see, 92 strength, 93 awareness, pass block the same, 90 pass block power. Joe Thomas takes that. 94 pass block, footwork, same, run block, same. He's got him beat by 1, and everything else, and it's the same as far as the finesse. So, run block finesse. So, I'm not really impressed with this. I get powered up, everything's +1, I get that, but you see how closely compared these guys are. To me, this is not worth, in my honest opinion, a pickup. This is not, in my honest opinion, like, depending on who you have at, like, he's a good left tackle. Okay, I'm not saying he's not a good left tackle, but to compare to my Joe Thomas, I'm not picking him up. So, just so we can get that clear. He is a good left tackle. For me, I wouldn't pick him up because it's not worth me dropping my Joe Thomas to pick him up. Now, Dwight Freeney, who is the other one, he has 86 speed, 91 acceleration, which is absolutely crazy for a right end. 85 tackle, which is not that great. 90 play rec, 84 block shed, 78 power move, and he has 94 finesse. So he has very good finesse, but I'm not personally going to pick him up. In my honest opinion, I think Nick Bosa, if he does win Defensive Rookie of the Year, which I would imagine he would, even though we all know, if you guys look at the stats, Max Crosby, believe it or not, beats him out in a lot of things. But I'm guessing because Nick Bosa is going to the playoff, well, he's in the playoffs, that he's more than likely going to get Defensive Rookie of the Year. But like I said, if it's based off of stats, Max Crosby, I personally believe, deserves Rookie of the Year. Not because of just the Oakland Raiders, but I just look at the stats and you'll see what I'm talking about. But like I said, Nick Bosa is going to the playoffs, so more than likely he'll get it. But he will more than likely have better stats than his Dwight Freeney. And on top of that, I use Lawrence Taylor as my rush end, so Dwight Freeney would never get in. So Dwight Freeney is completely useless to me. Jordan Gross, useless. And Antoine Randall, going to be probably the same thing. Like I said, I prefer to have big body receivers. He's only 5'10". Medium route running, he's not that great. Deep route running is good. Short is good. Spec, not all that. Catching traffic is not really all that. He has 92 speed. He just doesn't really jump off the page to me, to be honest with you. He's not all that, in my honest opinion. But, again, theme teams for Steeler fans, so be it. I personally just don't really care for Antoine Randall. So, the Legends for me right now, they're absolute busts. I can care less about the Legends. Some people might like the Legends and might be all happy that they're out and stuff like that, but I can care less, really, for these Legends that are coming out right now. So, it is what it is. But we're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and check out the stats for the players that they have now for the Masters. So, T.O., who I do want to pick up at some point in time, had very good stats when I saw him. So, 93 speed, which is very, very, very good. Obviously, you can power him. He'll get 94 speed. 94 jump, 94 catch, 96 catch in traffic, 94 spec, 92 route running, 90 mid, and 91 deep. So, he has besides the mid, he has very good route running, good catching stats. He'll have very good speed on my team. So, he'll be, powered up 94 speed. He'll have sprinter on him, so he'll get +2 speed. I put him at 96. John Madden put him 97, and then the 49ers will put him at 98 speed on my team. So Terrell Owens would definitely be a solid pickup for me. Now, Champ Bailey, who I probably will not be picking up in my honest opinion, doesn't mean he's not a good corner. It's just my corners are pretty much stacked all the way to the roof right now, so I really don't care for Champ Bailey. And on top of that, I will need his legend card and this, that, and the other, and I don't got time for that. So, 94 speed, 94 acceleration, 95 agility, 90 jump, 92 play rec, 96 man coverage, 91 zone, and 90 press. This is what I mean when Stephon Gilmore will be absolutely obsolete in this game. It's mainly because of this not mainly because of this Champ Bailey, but it's one of the reasons. Champ Bailey has the same man coverage powered up. He'll have better man coverage than Stephon Gilmore, but he has 94 speed, so powered up 95 speed. Okay, you have a 95 speed corner with that good of man coverage, like it'll be crazy. Like, you know how many people are going to be just sending blitzes and just manning you up? Like, it's going to get very, very annoying. So, yeah, man, he has very good speed, very good man coverage, very good acceleration. So he's going to be a beast. He's going to be a handful to deal with, just like he was in real life. So he's definitely going to be a good pickup for a lot of people. Like I said, for me, it'll take too much training and too much time to try to get a Champ Bailey. So I'm personally happy with the corners I have. So there's no point in me wasting coins picking him up. But Terrell Owens is definitely going to be on the squad for sure at some point in time. He's not my top priority right now. My top priority as far as who I need to get is going to be Khalil Mack, Dave Casper, and I believe the other one was Jerry Rice. So those are my top priorities as of right now. But I do like the promo. I do like the playoff promo. It is a very good promo. For the solos, you don't really get much out of it, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. But since you don't really get that much out of it, I'm not even going to go into what the solos are. But yeah, other than that, the playoff promo is very good. Again, the only things that I wish, like I said, obviously I do wish Oakland Raiders were in the playoffs so they can get more cards, but it is what it is. And I do wish they put Anthony Barr in the Viking set, which they didn't. So kind of sucks, but you know, it is what it is. What can you do? But anyways, that's going to be the video, guys. Comment down below, do you guys like the NFL playoff promo? And let me know down below if the legends are kind of dying off for you guys. Because in my honest opinion, I feel like with the cards that they're dropping out now, a lot of the legends are very obsolete now. Like Jordan Gross, he's not great. Dwight Freeney, he's not good either in my honest opinion. And Randall L wasn't good either. So I kind of feel like they're just rolling them out just so you can have them when and if you want them when their ultimate legends come out. So that's what I kind of feel like they're doing, to just kind of just get them out there. But you guys let me know in the comment section below your opinions on it and if you like the promo. But other than that, that's going to be the video, guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot. To the next one, Joker fam. Peace.